Hello everyone, welcome back to Voice of Africa. Today I'm thrilled to bring you an in-depth story about Burkina Faso, a story of self-reliance, resilience, and national pride. Under the inspiring leadership of Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso is making monumental strides to control its future by asserting national power over its rich gold resources. This transformative shift isn't just about mining. It's about rewriting the narrative of African resource ownership and setting a powerful example of independence and empowerment for the continent. Recently, President Traoré made a decisive announcement. Certain foreign mining companies would no longer be permitted to extract Burkina Faso's gold. This announcement signifies a significant pivot toward economic self-determination and autonomy, with Traoré stating confidently, "We know how to mine our gold, and I don't understand why we're going to let multinationals come and mine it." His statement reflects a strong belief in Burkinabe capabilities and a desire for Burkina Faso to benefit directly from its own wealth. Through this bold step, Traoré seeks to lay the foundation for a future that prioritizes Burkinabe interests and empowers local communities while sending a powerful message to the rest of Africa. Now, let's explore why this development is so pivotal for Burkina Faso and how it ties into the country's broader vision for sustainable growth. As one of Africa's largest gold producers, Burkina Faso has long been a focal point for international mining companies, attracted by its abundant resources and favorable mining policies. These foreign corporations have benefited from Burkina Faso's resources for years, but their involvement has often come with challenges. Issues such as limited regulatory oversight, labor violations, and profit outflows have cast a shadow over the contributions of these foreign firms, reducing the potential benefits for Burkinabe communities. Traoré's decision to reclaim control over the country's gold resources addresses these concerns, signifying a new era where Burkina Faso aims to break the cycle of dependency on foreign capital and expertise. To fully appreciate the importance of this decision, it's essential to understand the role of gold in Burkina Faso's economy. Currently, Burkina Faso stands as Africa's fourth largest gold producer, with gold representing a substantial portion of the country's exports. Over the past few decades, gold mining has contributed significantly to Burkina Faso's economic growth and social development, employing around 430,000 people across over 440 mines. Beyond providing jobs, these mining operations generate revenue that supports infrastructure, healthcare, and education projects. Additionally, gold plays a key role in the global economy due to its wide usage across industries, including electronics, medical technology, and jewelry, owing to its conductivity and corrosion resistance. The industry's dependence on foreign investment has always been a double-edged sword. While foreign investors like Endeavour Mining, Nord Gold, Orezone Gold Corporation, and West African Resources brought expertise and financial resources to Burkina Faso, their presence often limited the returns for Burkinabe communities. Profits flowed out of the country, while locals faced labor challenges and limited economic benefits. In this context, Traoré's decision to withdraw certain foreign mining licenses is not only a stand against these issues, but also a move to empower the Burkinabe people. Traoré's decision to reclaim control over mining licenses highlights a larger vision for economic self-reliance. This policy reflects a strategic shift that aims to foster local expertise, prioritize resource ownership, and focus on sustainable development. The move sends a clear message to foreign companies. Only those who respect Burkina Faso's laws and its people's interests are welcome to remain in the industry. Companies that don't comply with these expectations will lose their permits, a message that underscores Traoré's dedication to a fairer, more equitable mining sector. This stance aligns with a broader desire for national ownership over resources, a sentiment that has been growing across Africa. In recent years, countries such as Tanzania and Zambia have also taken steps to renegotiate foreign contracts, increase royalties, and even nationalize certain resource operations. For many African leaders, these policies represent a rejection of historical exploitation, where resources were extracted for foreign benefit, while local populations reaped minimal gains. By reclaiming ownership over their resources, African nations are asserting their sovereignty and aiming to create industries that serve their own citizens. In Burkina Faso's case, Traoré's policy doesn't merely end with reclaiming permits from foreign companies. It also involves fostering Burkinabe talent and expertise. The decision is part of a comprehensive effort to nurture homegrown skills, generate employment, and create an industry powered by Burkinabe talent. Developing the necessary skills for independent mining operations will require significant investment in education, training, and technical partnerships. Traoré's administration is already working on this, focusing on creating opportunities for Burkinabe workers to gain valuable experience and knowledge. This shift towards local expertise aims to address one of the biggest challenges Burkina Faso faces: technical independence. Mining is a complex industry requiring knowledge in geology, metallurgy, and environmental management. Traoré's government is committed to building partnerships that will transfer this specialized knowledge to Burkinabe citizens. Through training initiatives and educational programs, Burkina Faso hopes to empower local workers, creating a foundation for a thriving, independent mining industry that benefits the nation in the long term. The impact of Traoré's decision has already made waves in the international mining community. Companies with substantial investments in Burkina Faso, such as Canada's Orezone and Australia's West African Resources, are now carefully monitoring the situation. For some companies, Traoré's announcement has created significant uncertainty about the future of their operations in Burkina Faso. West African Resources, however, has reported that it received assurances from local authorities, stating that its permit would not be revoked since it operates within Burkinabe law. This selective approach to permit revocation serves as a reminder to international investors. Burkina Faso welcomes partners who respect its rules, but is willing to part ways with those who don't. The ramifications of Burkina Faso's stance extend beyond its borders, influencing other resource-rich African nations. Burkina Faso's approach could inspire a shift across Africa, prompting other countries to reassess their mining policies. As nations recognize the importance of reclaiming control over their resources, the continent could witness a new wave of self-reliant policies, challenging the foreign-dominated models that have historically shaped resource extraction. While the drive for self-reliance is commendable, Burkina Faso faces a significant challenge in creating a sustainable, independent mining industry. Gold mining, by nature, has environmental risks, as it often involves the use of chemicals like cyanide, which can harm local ecosystems if not managed responsibly. To create a sustainable industry, Traoré's administration must balance economic goals with environmental protection, investing in technologies and practices that minimize ecological harm. Establishing strong environmental standards will be essential, particularly as Burkina Faso's mining operations expand. The government must also invest in community education and awareness to ensure that local populations understand the environmental impact of mining activities. By integrating sustainability into its mining sector, Burkina Faso can create an industry that not only benefits its people economically, but also respects its natural heritage. As Traoré's administration takes control of mining licenses, ensuring transparency and accountability within the sector will be critical. Historically, mining sectors across Africa have struggled with corruption and mismanagement, issues that undermine the benefits of resource wealth for local communities. For Burkina Faso to avoid these pitfalls, Traoré's government must implement strong governance practices that promote accountability. This commitment to accountability should extend to community involvement in the decision-making process. The Burkinabe people, especially those living near mining sites, should have a voice in how resources are managed. By involving local communities and implementing fair revenue-sharing practices, Burkina Faso can ensure that the benefits of mining are equitably distributed. Burkina Faso's actions under Traoré's leadership resonate with a growing movement across Africa, where nations are reclaiming control over their resources and seeking economic independence. The country's shift towards self-sufficiency in gold mining is a powerful example of what African nations can achieve when they prioritize local ownership and skill development. This movement isn't just about the immediate economic gains. It's about fostering a generation that is empowered to build and benefit from their own resources, contributing to a self-sustaining African economy. Traoré's decision is part of a broader trend of economic sovereignty that extends beyond Burkina Faso. By asserting control over its resources, Burkina Faso is inspiring other African countries to take similar steps. The ripple effect of Traoré's policy could inspire a continent-wide movement, one that rejects foreign exploitation and champions local ownership, empowering African nations to shape their destinies on their own terms. Ibrahim Traoré's decision to withdraw mining licenses from certain foreign companies marks a turning point in Burkina Faso's journey toward economic independence. By reclaiming control of its gold resources, Burkina Faso is taking a bold step toward a future where its wealth directly benefits its people, free from the constraints of foreign influence. This decision embodies Traoré's vision of a self-reliant Burkina Faso, one where local expertise and resources drive national growth. Thank you all for tuning in to Voice of Africa. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the continent's progress and resilience. Together, we can continue to spread the word about Africa's journey toward unity, growth, and self-determination. See you next time.